Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, but this is our Wip Wednesday edition. And so this is the day that we crochet together. And so, with all of my packing and moving and all of that, I don't have a whole lot of whips with me. Oh, Lordy. Let me grab this. Darn. I don't have a whole lot of whips with me. However, I did find this one, and I'll show it to you in just a sec. And I found a hook that was with it. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning. Now, I don't know if this hook actually goes with this project because I'm all discombobulated right now. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Amy. It's good to see you. Amy is doing some tatting while the daycare kids are playing. Nice, nice. Good morning, Miguel. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. This morning, I have black coffee, and it is courtesy of Alice. She sent me some Tim Hortons coffee, and so I am enjoying it black so that I can get the flavor of the coffee, and it is a really, really nice, mild, smooth coffee. I'm really enjoying it. It was a medium roast, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's very nice. It has a nice flavor, a nice smooth flavor. Ah, Miguel, you drink black coffee every morning. Nice. Nikki, do I see that you're sending something to our little chat, our little group chat, and your ends are woven in? Well, high five. High five to you. So let's get started. What is in your cup? I have black coffee this morning, courtesy of Alice, and it's Tim Hortons, and it's delicious. What's in your cup? In fact, I feel like I could guzzle this down. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. And what's your weather like? What is your weather like? I'm looking out the window. I don't know the temperature because I forgot to look before I came on live, but I'm looking out the window and it is foggy out there this morning. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. I do. I see your comment. You drink black coffee every morning. Oh, let's see. Last night you were a guest on someone's panel sharing your journey with the brainstem disease, Chiari malformation. Oh, that's awesome, Miguel. How did that go? Okay. We'll have to if you can tell me now, was it on your channel last night? I didn't watch anything last night. Was it on your channel or was it on their channel? And if it was on their channel, let us know what the name of their channel is so that we can go watch it. Yeah, yeah. Good morning, Alice. Good morning. Look what I'm drinking. I am drinking black coffee, and it is good. It is good. It's your Tim Hortons, and it's smooth, and it's just really, really good. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Nikki says, green bear for a friend at work. You used glow-in-the-dark yarn for the patch and eyes and accents. Nice. Nice. Okay. Marianne, the crochet clogger. Okay, cool. Ah, September is Chiari Malformation Awareness Month. The color is purple. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miguel. We will check that out. We will definitely check that out. Ah, Nikki says, hey, Slice, don't forget the thumbs up. If you give me, hit that thumbs up button, and you're welcome, Miguel. You're welcome. We want to support you in that way. Oh no, Alice, you haven't even made your coffee yet? Oh my goodness. Hurry, hurry, sister. Make that coffee. So what's your weather like? I want to know what your weather is like. I'm so nosy, right? I want to know what you're drinking. I want to know what your weather's like. And then I want to know what's on your hook, right? That's right, Miguel. You crack that whip on Alice. Get that brew a brewing. We can't get through the morning without some coffee. Yeah. I tell you, this is really, really good. Oh no, Miguel, your high for today is 95. Nikki is on her second cup of the second pot. Oh my goodness. And Alice says it's a nice day in Toronto. It's really foggy here today. I'm not sure what's going on. Texas has no fall. Yeah. Well, we don't either, really. If we do, it's one day. Just one day. And we barely have a winter. Yeah. One year, we had a really nice winter. I mean, it was cold. It was in the 20s and 30s for weeks and weeks. It was like really cold. And it's so funny because at that time I was working a reception desk in the courthouse. And so every time the doors would open, a swoosh of cold air would come through, and I was sitting right there at a desk. So of course, the coldest winter that we had, I was sitting at a front door. Oh, you have winter week in Texas, everything closes. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, you're still in a drought too. Oh boy. And Nikki's in Texas too. Oh my goodness. So I was starting to tell y'all at the very beginning, but it was probably before most of you had even seen that I was live yet, that I don't have any, I have very little works in progress to work. And so I was digging around and I did happen to find this. And I always, I like to make these. These are a double strand of cotton yarn, and they're my canning mats. So I put them on the counter, and then when I, take jars of canned food out of the canner, you're not supposed to put it right on your counter because of the shock of going from a really hot canner to possibly a very cool countertop. So you're supposed to put them on that. So I have this, and it looks like I stopped because I was about to run out of yarn. Ta-da, right there. So I found some more yarn. I'm using cotton. A big dishcloth, right? Let's wash those dishes with this. Not quite. Not quite, Nikki. Well, my scrappy blanket is currently in Tennessee. So it is lonely without me. But it's doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good on it. I don't know how close I am to being, how close I am to being done. Look at this. There's a knot in here, but thankfully it's close to the end. So I'm going to try and unknot it while we talk. So what's on your hook today? I want to know. And listen, for those of you who didn't see my unboxing yesterday, you need to go back and watch it because Alice sent me a really nice box with some really nice things in it. And there's a shirt in there that I was going to wear today, but when I went to change it, I realized that it was out in the living room because I took it out there to show my family, and I was running out of time, so I just put another shirt on. But it's a good thing that you gave me a shirt, Alice, because I left everything in Tennessee. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to tell you what I have here to wear, so it's just like, it's very minimal. Very minimal. Oh my gosh. So this is almost out. Oh my goodness. I must be grabbing more than just Here we go. I think it's coming through. You know, it'd help if my eyes and my fingers would coordinate, but I can't see. And oh, here we go. Maybe this will work. Here we go. All right. Woohoo. Got that knot out. Oh, there we go. Oh Lordy. There's another little tiny knot. And I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to ignore that one. Oh my goodness, my hair. So let's see. Oh, Carrollton have a big flea market. All right. So now I need to tie my little strand to this blue yarn and with a magic knot, and I can't get it up high enough, so there we go. Still can't get it up very high, so here we go. So yesterday, I got it in my head that we needed some blueberry jam, and we didn't have any, and we hadn't had any for a very long time. But we did have frozen blueberries when we picked blueberries the last time. Mom measured out 8 cups of blueberries and put them in a gallon freezer bag. So 8 cups of blueberries is how much blueberries you need to make blueberry jam according to the Shore Gel packet. So that's the Shore Gel packet. Well, that's all well and good. However, our Shore Gel is packed for the trip to Tennessee. And so we didn't have any Shore Gel. But I thought, well, that's no big deal because I wasn't going to can it anyway. I just wanted to make some so that we would have it in the fridge so that we could use it, on toast or, however we wanted to use it. And so I went ahead and made the Shore Gel. Well, we're using up all of this stuff in the kitchen, and a lot of things are packed. So, you're supposed to use equal cups of fruit and sugar in order to make something really gel, right? Well, so 8 cups, it sounds like a lot, but it will naturally create its own pectin, and the sugar will help create a gel if you're not going to use Shore Gel. Well, so I had 3 cups, not even quite, like 2.5 cups of sugar left in the house, period. That's all we had. So I had 8 cups of blueberries. I put the 2.5 cups of sugar in there, and then I had some Splenda that was the kind that you could bake with, right? So I put about 1.5 cups of that in there, and I just let that bubble, and that's all I did. I just let the blueberries bubble, let the sugars incorporate, and I let it cook for about I'm going to say about 40 minutes. And I actually had it on high. It was in a really heavy pot, so it didn't stick. I stirred it constantly, and it didn't overflow because there wasn't enough sugar in there to make it like really overflow. But it turned out really nice, and I let it boil down until it got to a jelly jam consistency. It was still a little bit runny, but I thought, well, we're just going to put it on, toast or whatever and use it as the jam. So it's okay. Well, it worked because it's jammy enough to stay on your toast. So I made toast, put some butter on it, and I put some of that jam on it and kind of spread it a little bit, but it was a little bit thick. And, I put that on it, and I could hold the toast up this way and none of the jam would fall. So it was thick enough like that. But in the jar, it still was a little bit kind of loose. And so anyway, it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. So half sugar, half Splenda. So it was a lower sugar. The sugar itself is what helps make it gel. So you do need to have a little bit of sugar in there, unless you just boil it until until you boil some of the moisture out of the blueberries. But it was really quick. It was really quick and easy. So I'm thinking, how fast and easy that was. I didn't set myself up to, let's get all this together. I just made it for the refrigerator, So I think that's what I'm going to do. If we have any fruit, if we have any, you're going to want to make sure that, whatever you have is pesticide free. So especially for the Dirty Dozen, there's the Dirty Dozen, right? And it includes grapes and strawberries and things that absorb pesticides a lot easier than other things. But all you have to do is take the fruit and, boil it on the stove with a little bit of sugar, and it will thicken up and make its own, jam. So you don't have to buy jam at the store. Buy some organic strawberries, or buy some, raspberries, or, whatever it is that you want, that you're in the mood for, and just, just boil it up and make your own. You know what's in it, right? So anyway, that's what I did yesterday. It was good. It was really good. Good morning, Naomi. It's good to see you. Oh, all your roos are growing at the same time. Oh, no. Oh, Alice got her coffee, so she's happy now. Oh my gosh, look, I drank that so fast. Really good coffee. Thank you, Alice, again. Yes. Hey, Nisi, good morning. Good morning. Nisi, I was looking at your channel yesterday, and can I just tell you what a beautiful place you live in? Oh my gosh. So beautiful. And I was just going through, I just went ahead and looked at all of your shorts, your reels, and how beautiful. And the ones with the snow. Oh my gosh, it was like a winter wonderland, like a Christmas picture. I loved it. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. So, and your barn, love your barn. Want your barn. I loved it. Oh my gosh, I loved it. It was awesome, especially where the door was open and it was snowing. And I'm telling you, it looked just like a Christmas card. Oh, I loved it so much. Glug, glug. So Alice, you're going to feel, normal pretty soon. Oh, you're listening in while you get ready for school and work for you. Hi, little man. Hi, little man. I hope you have a good day at school. Oh, Naomi is heading to Texas on Friday. Oh, nice. Nice. You're going to be hot. Oh, my goodness. Miguel says 95. Oh, yes. I watch her too, Celebrating Appalachia. I love Celebrating Appalachia. That's Tipper. Tipper Presley and her husband Matt, and they have two daughters, Corey and Katie. And yes, we've been watching them for a long time. And they're in our area. They're in Cherokee, North Carolina area in Brasstown, and we're over the mountain, but we're in the same Appalachian Mountains, or we will be when we get to Tennessee. And so I really, really enjoy their channel. Dirty Dozen was a good movie. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, 3 hours away. Gooseberry jam. Yummy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, you are blessed to live there, Nisi. Oh, and take care of that place. Oh, it's for your father-in-law. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. Nikki, you started a mini pumpkin yesterday and you're almost done? That's amazing. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. Yes. Yes, they are both. You're right, Miguel. Tipper and Matt, they're just really lovely people. Really lovely people. Making pumpkins are fun, Alice. That is for sure. Nisi says we are preparing for those snowy winter days as we speak. We prepped our pond, blowing out our sprinkler system, prepping our plow. So there will be some winter scenes coming soon again. Nice, nice. That's lovely. That's wonderful. Nisi, suggestion, get a tripod and just set your camera or your phone on your tripod and just let it record like 20 minutes of the snow and put that on your channel. I would watch it. I would watch it. I mean, it doesn't have to have anything else, just like a barn scene or with the trees, and just let the snow and the elk that you have. Oh my goodness. Every time we go to Tennessee, we go through Cherokee, North Carolina, because the Econo-Lofty park right there and the river, that is where all of the elk like congregate, where we can see them. And I love watching them. I love watching them. Yes, do that. I would watch that, Nisi. I would. Put some, soft music, or just let the snowfall sound if you don't have any people talking in the background. Sometimes I have people talking in the background and then I have to put music on. But not all the time. So, if you could just have the sound of the animals or whatever it is, or just the sound of the snowfall, that would be nice too. Yeah, I would definitely watch it. The year goes so fast. Winter is coming already. Oh my goodness, Miguel, you were born and raised in Massachusetts and you do not miss even one snowflake? What? Miguel, snow is magical. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing that you don't miss it, because you are in somebody's hot armpit there, right? 95 degrees, you'll take the heat over snow anytime. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. I don't like constant heat, and I can take heat better if I know that some cool air is coming. Oh, Alice, you would too? You would take heat over snow? Oh my goodness. Well, you've had to deal with it for a while, so not me. I cannot wait. I hope that we get at least one snow. At least one, because I want to take video and I want to get out in it. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, you love looking at snow, but a picture would be just fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Miguel says, Alice, we will drink our coffee and melt in heat gracefully. Well, I try to do that, but sometimes it doesn't work. I get so hot. Oh, my goodness. Naomi, I don't like being hot either. I love the snow too. There are times where I feel like I could just go out and do a snow angel and just melt all the snow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Too hot. Too hot. Alice, look, my coffee's almost gone. You're gonna have to go get some more. This stuff was really good. Really smooth. Easy to drink. Ah, Nikki, go Nikki, go Nikki. Nikki is weaving in her pumpkin ends at the moment. She's weaving in her ends right now. Let's give her a round of applause. Good job, Nikki. If the heat helped melt my... Naomi. Naomi. Oh my gosh, you're hilarious. She says, if the heat helped melt my fat, I'd be okay. But it does not. And then she laughs. I can see why you love your Timmys. Yeah, this is some good coffee. So smooth. Like there's not a hint of, and I made it strong too. I put almost twice as much as normal, you know, in there. And it's because I wanted to get a nice strong taste of the coffee. And very smooth. Not a hint of bitterness. Not a hint of acidity. It's just really smooth. Yeah. Naomi, you are so funny. Oh, you have community coffee. I've had that. So that's popular in your area. That's nice. I've had community coffee before. I don't remember anything about it. So that means that it tasted okay, right? Yeah. I think if I remembered it, because it was a while ago, if I remembered it, then that would mean that there was something wrong with it, you know, but no. So I'm sure it was pretty good too. Ooh, one more swallow. Coffee's gone. And the good thing is, you know, I drank it so fast that most of it was hot. So let me see. I'm going to try. Now, you know, this hook, it's a number 7, but it's a 4.5 millimeter hook. I don't know if that's the hook that was used for this, but that was the hook that was in the same, in the same bag as this. Now this was nice and rolled up. See, I told you, I have hooks everywhere. So let me see. I don't know. This might be too tight. Yeah, this one's too tight. I can tell. It works, but you can see how it's like bending up. You can see that it's not the right hook. All right, well, let me get another hook. Oh, Tim Hortons was a famous NHL hockey player in Canada. When he retired, he started his coffee chain. Nice. That's another reason it's so special. Yes, hockey is Canada's sport. Oh, you're getting ready for your first craft fair? Oh, Valerie, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Oh, you still can't find your favorite G hook, Miguel. Oh my goodness. Valerie, you're going to do great. You're going to do great. So let me see what hook this might be. I bet it was, well, I don't know. That one might be too big. Maybe it was my eye hook. Well, maybe it was my eye hook. We'll see. Oh, Nikki said, well, her her pumpkin only had one end. You know what? If Alice was available, she would come with you to that fair. She and Naomi are the Craft Fair Queens, definitely. Let me see if this is it. Okay, so let's see. Well, see how it's still doing that little smiley right there? So I'm thinking that that's not it. I think it might be the J hook. Isn't that crazy? Well, J or K. But I have a feeling it's the J hook. Isn't that fun? Well, you know, and I'm not really worried about it completely matching because it's mine. So yeah, bigger hook will raise my stitches. Yes. The thing is, I can't remember which hook I used. Well, this is pretty close. So I think I'm going to go with this. And I forgot to snip the ends. Here we go. There we go. Let's get down just a little bit. There we go. All right, so Nikki, you just finished your first little mini pumpkin. That's so awesome. Guys, do you know how to make a little mini pumpkin or any size pumpkin? All you do is you make a rectangle and do a back loop only, because then it makes ribs, and then you make it big enough, and then you crochet it together, draw up the top and the bottom, and then kind of pull them together so that it kind of indents. Excuse me. And then add, you know, whatever embellishment, either a stem or a viney leaf, whatever you want, and there you have your pumpkin. It really is that easy. I've done it. I've showed it every year. Oh, those Presley girls are so talented. Yes, don't worry about sales, just have fun. Oh, the week after you'll be going to Vermont? Oh, that sounds fun. Oh my goodness, maybe you'll see some pretty leaves, fall leaves maybe. I don't know. And maybe it's a little early for apple picking, but maybe you could get some apples. You never know. That would be really nice. So I have a fall bucket list that I kind of printed out, and just some things that I thought of that I kind of want to do this fall. And I'll share it on my community page a little later today. But what is on your fall bucket list? Is it picking apples? Sorry, guys, I'm coughing a little bit. Picking apples, or having a bonfire on a cool night, or, you know, roasting marshmallows and having s'mores over a little campfire, baking a pie, having, you know, a nice scent of either a pumpkin pie or an apple pie. Apple pie would be my thing. Although I do love a good pumpkin pie. What else? What is on your fall bucket list? I did post a question on the community page, and I got some really good answers. Ooh, Nisi says, I was gifted several different one skein colors of homespun yarn. I thought I could do a scrap blanket with them. The colors, oh, nice. The colors really do complement each other. That's nice. Oh, it'll have a natural marble look to it. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Alice is working on finishing her sister-in-law's shawl today, and she wants to have it delivered tomorrow for her. And she showed me a picture of the pattern of the stitch, and it is lovely. It's lovely, and it's a metallic, so it has glitter through it, and it's just really a beautiful, beautiful shawl. Oh, apple picking has started up in Canada. Nice. Okay, let's see. You're going to do a video to get some ideas, or maybe a poncho. Nice. Oh, it was fun to receive friend mail by surprise. That is awesome. I received friend mail by surprise too, and I did an opening yesterday, and it was so fun. You see, Alice sent me some really nice things. Hey, Lydia, good morning. It's good to see you. Okay, Nisi says, my fall bucket list. I want to go visit a farm 3 hours from us that has the only big sunflower farm in the state of Montana. I love sunflowers. That's what Nisi says. That sounds wonderful. Oh my goodness. You know, set up your tripod and just film the sunflowers and your son playing in them and, you know, picking. Oh, that would be really neat. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Or just snuggling up in a comfy chair and crocheting. Yes, Alice. Oh, okay. You're switching to your cell phone. You're heading out. Nisi, be safe, okay? Let's see. Valerie says her fall bucket list will be crocheting and sewing. Nice. Oh, Naomi, you just made an apple pie? Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's so good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to fresh picked apples. I need to find a farm in our new area in Tennessee that will allow us to pick apples, or at least go to the farm itself and purchase apples. You know, like a whole bushel of apples or something without spending an arm and a leg. They can get quite expensive. More expensive now than I really remember. Alice says, never met a pie I didn't like. Well, the only pie that I've met that I didn't really care for, I tried a buttermilk pie once. I didn't care for it. And then one time there was a pecan pie, and it was just really, 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 really sweet. And I don't think it had been baked enough, because it was almost like there was raw sugar in there. It was just really, really sweet. And all I got was sweet. I didn't get that nice caramelly, you know, pecan taste to it. No, Lydia, we're not in our new home yet. It is still on the downhill slide of being completed. And excuse me. And so soon, we're running out of time, actually. So soon. Oh, you don't like rhubarb? Okay. Well, how about strawberry rhubarb, where it mixes? I don't know. Valerie says, Naomi, I have coffee. I need a slice of your pie. You know, Naomi, we'd all go for a slice of your pie right now. Yes, we would. And I would share my blueberry jam with you. Yes, yes. I made some blueberry jam yesterday, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, so good. Strawberry rhubarb is good. Yeah, yeah. That's fun. That's fun. Most of the time, we don't. Okay, Nikki loves rhubarb. She says she hasn't had it in years. Yeah. We don't really do strawberry pies. If we have strawberries, then we'll do, well, either fresh strawberry eating, or I like strawberries in my yogurt with granola, or strawberries in a trifle. Oh, Valerie, you love blueberry jam? I would bring you some. I would. Um, no to strawberry rhubarb, Alice says. The rhubarb taste is just too strong. Oh, wow. You know, I don't really remember if, I don't know that I know what rhubarb tastes like by itself. Oh, pumpkin cranberry bread. Oh, Naomi, you're killing me with your fall flavors. Ah, I'll be right there. Getting in car, driving really far. Oh, by the time I get there, it would be gone. Oh, you put it on your pancakes. Yes. Blueberry jam is wonderful on pancakes. It's even better than syrup, I think. I really believe that because syrup, yes, it's delicious, but there's something about that jam just sitting on top of your pancake and then you just yeah. Oh, thanks, Naomi. She's going to send me a piece of her pumpkin cranberry bread. I love cranberry, anything cranberry. Ah, oh, Alice says my sister, who is a great baker, gets gifted lots of rhubarb every year, so she makes a bunch of rhubarb stuff, and then she goes, yuck. Oh, well, you know what, Alice? You can't like it all, right? That's true. Well, let me get back to crocheting. You know why I stopped? Because I had to pull some yarn out. All right. So, oh yes, I should with it sideways. I know. I was showing my mom. I'm like, look, that blueberry jam didn't go anywhere. Now I did take a picture of it on the toast. I'll maybe share it somewhere. I'll share it somewhere. Um, but it's super easy. You just cook it up. So, did you know that blueberries have seeds? You know, when you look at a blueberry, you don't think that they have seeds because you don't see any seeds, but there are seeds. And man, so I didn't get the seeds out, but that's okay. I usually don't when I make blueberry jam. Now, raspberry jam, I think I would have to put that through a strainer because that is a lot of seeds. A lot of seeds. Now, my mom, when I was growing up, she used to make strawberry freezer jam. Oh, okay, Alice, you must have missed that. I couldn't find anything that was a whip, right? That I could show. Okay. So I got this, I finally found this, and this is a canning mat that I don't even remember when I started it, but I found it in a bag and it was still hooked with yarn. And I didn't know what hook I used, so I've had to go through several of them to see which one would fit. And I'm fighting with the yarn. So I'm trying to do a loose because I have a feeling that I was using a K hook because this still feels a little tight, but maybe not as tight. I don't know. See, it's not doing the smiley thing. So maybe this is the right one. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is my canning mat. So it's just a big rectangle. Big rectangle. And I'm using half double crochet. Oh, apple bread. Oh my goodness. And you know, I was watching somebody make a fresh apple cake. And when I was growing up, my mom had a recipe for fresh apple cake that she got from her mom. And that was the best cake. Oh, I think I started this last fall. Isn't that crazy? It's almost been a year since we got sick. And then, what a year, right? What a year. This has been kind of a weird year. It's been a really weird year. Let's see if this is too much. This might be too much. it's been so long that I don't even know if I did like a chain one, and then I think I did a chain one. So yeah, it's been a while. Oh, Alice says, I use my canning mat when making cabbage rolls. I rest the boiled cabbages on it. And oh, you make 5 cabbages worth when you make your boiled cabbages. Oh my goodness, Alice, I love your cabbage rolls. Oh my goodness, I saw your recipe. I love cabbage rolls. They're so delicious. What do they call them? Golumki? Golumki? I think that's what they call them in Poland. When I was in high school, my friend Danusha was, she was born in America, but her mom and dad were native to Poland. And so they, she was a first generation American in her family. And her mom made galumkis. And oh yeah, making cabbage rolls are intensive. Yeah. You make a lot and freeze them. Nice. Nice. I saw a recipe once, and you make the cabbage rolls and then you kind of layer them in your crock pot, and then you put the sauce, the tomato-based sauce on it. And you kind of just layer them and then just kind of bake them in your crock pot. And oh, she used shredded pork in hers. Oh, nice. In her galumkis. Was she wow, that's nice. So my friend's mom made them the way she did back in Poland, and they were delicious and so good. One week, my friend came over to stay with me while my parents were out of town, and she made them one night for dinner, and oh my goodness, they were so good. So good. I think she put beef in hers. Yeah, I don't think she put pork in hers. I think she put beef. Alice, what do you put in yours? Beef, pork? I don't remember your recipe. But yeah, it was so good. Good morning, Catherine. I am making a canning mat. I'm just working on a canning mat that I started. Naomi remembers it from last winter before I got sick. Oh, beef. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, these fibers. That's what I thought. So yeah, Catherine, I'm working on a canning mat. It was just the only thing that I found that I could share that is a work in progress right now. So I just thought, well, I'll just get some stitches in, get a couple rows in. And, you know, the hardest part about this was figuring out what hook to use, what hook size. And I'm still not certain that I got it right, but it's pretty close. Actually, I might have it a little big. It might have been the eye hook. I don't know. But it won't matter because it's mine, and I'm going to be using it on the countertop to set hot jars on, so when I can. So it'll be fine. So what is on your hook, Catherine? I want to know. Alice is working on a shawl. Nikki's working on pumpkins. Miguel, are you crocheting right now? What is on your hook? And here we go. Woo. I'm like getting to the end of this. I like that blue that I added. It has a nice pop, and the rest of it was kind of, you know, different. So this one is a different vibe too. So it's going to be different all the way through. I like that. I'm okay with that. It's a scrap project to use scrap cotton with, and it's all good. It works. And as long as I can get, look, well, I don't know. Am I getting this right? Oh boy. Yeah, I think that that's okay. Isn't that funny how you're like, I don't know, am I making it wonky? I think I might be making it wonky. Here's the thing. It's mine. It's going to go on my counter. If it's wonky, it's okay. Okay, Catherine, C2C blankets and leggy froggies. Those leggy froggies are adorable. You're right. You're right. It's a design element, Nikki. You're right. If it goes wonky, it's a design element. I meant to do that, right? Excuse me. Hey, Connie. Connie and Buddy Boy Love. Oh, we're doing good. How are you, Connie? Oh my goodness. Alice, in case you're wondering, I had to refill with some Dr. Pepper Zero. Put it in my cup. It's not that good. It's not cold. Your coffee was better. All right. Let's see. Okay, that looks better. I'm trying to hold this up so that you guys can see me crochet. Are you crocheting right now? Are you doing the whip or are you traveling? I know Nisi is traveling to school and to drop off little man to work. And everyone on here has such nice channels. All right, Connie's drinking her coffee and you need to timestamp your tutorial. You know, I never did learn how to timestamp, so. Oh, Buddy misses me. Give that Buddy boy some kisses. Naomi says, I'm working on a cushion cover to add to a friend's walker seat. Nice. You have to put straps on it to be able to Velcro in place when in use so it won't slide around. Yeah, that's the only thing, right? Because it would slide a little bit. But that's so nice of you to do that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Catherine says, I think I want to use up my yarn and make long, warm cardigans. Nice. Would they be scrappy cardigans by using up all your yarn? Whatever floats your boat. Miguel wants to know, Connie, if you've made Buddy a hat. Nikki says, on that green bear, one eye was weird. So you made an eye patch and it's now your design. Very good. Very good. Yes. I know. I'm thinking that too, Connie. Buddy probably wouldn't like it. Buddy can be a little grumpy little man sometimes, can't he? Yes. You just never know if he, you know, he doesn't really like to be picked up. He will let you pick him up sometimes, but yeah. Nikki did that eye patch, and yeah, Buddy's funny about being touched. He is. He wants to be near you. He's a really lovey cat. He just wants to be touched on his terms. Yeah. Yep. So like he doesn't mind climbing on you, but don't you dare climb on him. Oh my goodness. Now I have my Dobby cat is at my feet right now, and he is the most lovey cat you would ever want to see. But he doesn't, usually his neck and chin are safe. Yes. Oh, you want to make your gosling a cow? Oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute. I've seen chickens in like little raincoats and things like that, and but your little baby goose would be so adorable in that too. Like a little a little design element. Oh my goodness. Would you do a hat for your gosling as well? Let's see. Well, I think it's good. We'll see. But come on, Dob. Dobby's rubbing his face on my cardboard. I have a cardboard. It looks like a stand. It looks like a thing for like science fairs. It has 3 sides to it, you know, and it'll stand on a table. This one is black, so that if I need a black background for, you know, any of my photos or anything, then I can use that. And then I have a white one for white background. Yeah, don't touch him if he's sleeping. That's right. He'll yowl at you, right? He's rubbing my face. Well, you know, Miguel, I probably did say that. Just interpret. He's not rubbing my face. He's rubbing his face. Thanks, Miguel, for the laugh. That's funny. You know, words. Words are sometimes hard, Miguel. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Words are sometimes hard. I need more coffee. You know it. You know it. Oh my goodness. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Yes, Buddy can be a grumpy old man. He can. And then at the same time, he's just so darn cute. And you just want to snuggle his little booty. He's so adorable. He's so adorable. And but Connie told me he started like climbing on the biscuit and like laying on him while he's sleeping, and he never did that here. He never did that. So, you know, we're like, what is going on, Buddy? Buddy's like becoming really really lovey-dovey. Yes, he is such a ham. Canada coffee. Oh, was the Canada coffee not strong enough? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Alice, it was so smooth and good. It was delicious, let me tell you. Buddy is obsessed with Connie's husband, the biscuit. Yes, he is obsessed with him. He wants to follow him. He wants to be next to him. He wants to be on him. He wants to know what he's doing at all times. Yes, yes. It's kind of comical because then Connie gets jealous and she's like, I'm the one that wants to, you know, pet you, and I'm the one that wants to, you know, do all this stuff, and why are you following him? He doesn't want you, which he, you know, I think secretly he does. But Connie's like, I'm the one. You're supposed to be my cat. It's so funny. I used to say the same thing when Buddy would climb up on my hubby, and I'd be like, hey, I'm the one. I'm the one who wants you. I'm the one who doesn't think you're a jerk. Oh my goodness. So, well, this is fun. I'm glad I found this because it's super easy, just a little half double crochet, and I'm getting this canning mat, you know, a little further along. So, and the good thing about a canning mat is that you can just lay them all out. You don't have to worry about having one that's perfect, you know. So even if I stopped right here, I could find a spot for this. No problem. Ah, you were addicted to Tim years ago when you were in Ohio. Yep, Buddy follows you. Good morning, Robin. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And have you started crocheting yet? I'm thinking no, because I know that you had thought you would wait until the new year. You probably have a lot going on. I'm working on a canning mat right now. And, oh, so yesterday for dinner, I made some broccoli cheddar soup, and it was so good. It was so good. I had some frozen broccoli, so I used 3 bags of broccoli florets, and they were 1 pound each, and I have a 6-quart crock pot, so, or slow cooker, you know, whatever. And so I put the 3 pounds of frozen broccoli in there, and then some water and a little bit of chicken bouillon, and just to give it a little bit of flavor, and then let that cook down until it was nice and, you know, the broccoli was nice and soft. Oh, and an onion I chopped into little bits, some butter, some milk, and a 1/2 pound of Velveeta, which I melted in some milk before I put it in there, so it was nice and cheesy, but the milk, it was incorporated with the milk, so it, you know, it just kind of flavored the whole thing. And then I put 4 cups of cheddar cheese in there, and it was really good. It was really good. And the longer it cooked, of course, the softer the broccoli got, and it just kind of broke up. I helped it break up a little bit so it wasn't such big pieces. It was really good. And it didn't take a lot of effort, just, you know, in the slow cooker, so it took a while. But I'm into soups right now. I'm into soups, and that was one of the ones that I wanted to make. When I got here from Tennessee, one of the first things I made was white chicken chili, which is with, and it's called white chicken chili because it has the white beans and it has the chicken, and then the sauce, the chili sauce, is a white, or, you know, light brown, tan, whatever. There's no red in it, basically, so it's not a red chili base. Oh, Timbits. I didn't know. I thought maybe it was a, I thought maybe Timbits was a, you know, was a mistake. But they're donut holes. Well, I know I would like them too. Oh my goodness. But he doesn't make a good leader. He's a follower. Yes, he is. No, not yet. Getting ready to leave for Hilton Head Friday for a week. Yay! That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you have such a great time. Oh my goodness. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you have good weather and nice breeze, but not too much. You know, just the perfect weather. That's going to be so much fun. You know, I did not put bacon bits in my soup this time. I did have bacon, but I didn't actually take the time to cook any up. We have some potatoes, so I was going to make a loaded baked potato soup, and so I was thinking about saving the bacon for that. Of course, I won't use a whole pound of bacon in a loaded baked potato soup because I'm not going to make, you know, 23-quart soup pot full of it because there's only 4 of us here. I have to make just enough so that we have dinner and then, you know, lunch the next day, and maybe another leftover for the next day for lunch or whatever. But I can't cook anymore like there's 50 million people. Oh, my nose. Like there's 50 million people in our family, because there's not. There's 4 of us. And so I'm trying to adjust the way I cook. Isn't that something? Like, you know, when you cook for a big family, or when you cook for just the 2 of you, and even when I would cook for the 2 of us, well, if I made chili, I would always make a big 6-quart. And so yesterday I put it in the 6-quart crock pot, but I didn't fill it to the top, so it wasn't a full 6 quarts. It was maybe 4, and it was really good. It was really good. So let's see, a quart is 4 cups, and So if it was 4, we each had about 2 cups of soup for dinner last night. So that was 8 cups, which, you know, is 2 quarts. So we had about half of it left, and maybe a little bit less than half if somebody got, you know, topped off their soup with another little spoon. But yeah, it was really good. Food doesn't have to be complicated. And Robin, I was just telling everybody too earlier that I made some blueberry jam yesterday, but I didn't can it. I just made it with the purpose of just sticking it in the fridge and enjoying it, you know, because I don't have all the stuff for canning handy right now because things are packed. And so yeah, I am really, really, really looking forward to getting things unpacked in our new kitchen. And so look, I did, I was actually on this row right here because this is where the blue starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4 full rows, and I'm starting on the 5th row just while I sit here and talk to you. So that's pretty good, right? We're just sitting here chatting, and I see that our time is up. It's an hour. So listen, I hope that you have a great day. Keep on stitching today. Do your Wip Wednesday. Have a good time. And I will see you again very soon because I do have my August, and I know it's late, but I was in Tennessee. I have my August unpacking of the Mary Maxim and the one for August. And so I have that to show you. And then Friday, our TGIF, Friday morning coffee and crochet. I'll see you then. But I hope that you have a great rest of the week. And I will see you very soon. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. See you soon.